And one of the very interesting examples of that is with all our young startups friends which are sitting here. I remember when we launched Startup India on 16 January 2016, we had registered about 435 odd startups. Today, you all know we have close to 200,000 startups registered. But I'll tell you the interesting part of our startups. Today, in 700 out of 770 districts of India, I have a startup registered. The story of Startup of India is not just about the metros and the 12 big centers. It's a story of each and every village and small town contributing to the growth of India. And you know, 2/3, 60% of the startups from tier 2, tier 3 cities, well, women-led startups from tier 2, tier 3 cities are 66% of total women-led startups. And let me tell you, when you heard Nirmit and you'll hear Prashant and you hear others, last year, when venture capital funding was being given to startups, 40% of those startups had a global business model. They were solving a problem for 8 billion of the world's population and not just 1.4 billion. India today has the ambition and the ability to be and sort out the problems of the world. And that is where is the ambition of each one of our youngsters, which is taking it forward. That is what you call is a transformation. A resolute leader, a resilient nation, both working with a relentless zeal. And the interesting thing I'll bring to you, let me touch with you on the toughest time which we've all gone through in our lives, including the toughest time the entire planet went through it. COVID, that little virus created havoc in our lives. You know, in those 22 months, you ran the world's largest vaccine program, over 2 billion vaccines, most of them free. You were actually one of the few countries which created your own vaccines. You ran the world's largest medical support program. You gave medicines to over 135 countries, not just yourself. Don't forget, in March, 22nd of March, you did not have PPEs in India, right? We were scurrying around to find even a face mask. Forget about ventilators. In July 15th of that year, you exported PPEs, not just for your own self, but to the entire world. And you, who did it for you? Your SMEs and your MSMEs. They changed their business models. They tweaked it. They pivoted it. They created it.